What's up, everyone? Welcome. Late night. We're gonna do another stream tonight. What's up, stream? Welcome to the stream. A lot going on. This game. We're at the HCLS Tron game. Did a lot of experimenting, which you guys will see in the new episode, which I am already recorded, by the way. Or started recorded. We gotta start on it. You guys will get to see that. But here's a little sneaky peek. This thing is done. And we got the rails in. This thing goes all the way down to 380 blocks. Well, not even that. It doesn't go down to 380, but it does go down to a good amount of blocks. And it is completely lit up, so no mobs can spawn in there. At least that I think so. That no mobs can spawn in there. And the rail goes all the way down, and it comes right back over. And yeah, I'm very, very excited, guys. I'm very, very excited to say that is done. And then also, this system is done and works. So that was a huge, big test that we had to put in, and yeah. So that was a task that all in itself. There we go. Yeah, that was a huge. That was a test in all of its own little test because, well, we had to put in a lot of redstone that had to go in to the system, and that took a little while because, well, this thing is massive. It's huge, guys. This thing takes time, so that's what we did off camera the last couple days, and then like I said, I just built up a little bit as I went on into this, and so this game is coming together today, guys. I want to work on the Tron area for the game and do the count. I want to get some numbers as I go. Start working on that because we got to build the Ravager head again. We're gonna be building that today. So we are moving to Hermitcraft 7. Back into Hermitcraft 7. Hermitcraft 7 World, actually. It's a download that you guys can get on the website. They have it there. They don't have Hermitcraft. They do have Hermitcraft 10 on Bedrock. That you guys, or 9. Sorry, Hermitcraft 9. That you can buy and play on. But we needed to go all the way back to Hermitcraft Season 7 because that's what this world is on. And that's what we needed to do. But this is the redstone that I'm very happy with that tells me it works. And we built that off the camera. And then we're also built. We got a lot of systems to work on this week, and we're going to be building on coming up. So that's the plan. This week is to get all of the head done. We're going to be working on that and getting that out of the way. And then we also have to build this lower area, and put the Ravager in, because this is what it's going to look like down here, is this system. So that's what we got to build down in there as well. So we got to get that done as well. So this is it. This is what it looks like, and we're going to build this today. So we're going to be kind of getting an idea of what it will look like, getting an idea of where we can build off of, and then, like I said, just gonna get this done, and I'm gonna be referencing from there. I wish there was like pictures, or we can build our own. You know what? I think we're gonna build our own. I think we're gonna build our own little area for this. I instead of back over to the HCLS house server, baby. So welcome back, guys, to HCLS Town Season 17, guys. If you guys are new to my channel, HCLS 17 is going to be the area for our game. And we got a lot to do. So this thing goes in today. We got a lot of building to do. So we're going to be doing that today. I wish we can do talent building like Tango, but we can't. So we're going to mimic build. So since we alone are building out of mainly different items in the game, I think I want to do something referenceable to this style and build a cool little build from a different season. And I think I'm going to build the Guardian. And that's our main part of our game. We did that 2 seasons ago. We had a giant head that went over the base, and that's what we're going to be doing. How to make a garden. Yes, we had a giant guardian statue that we used in Harbor Lifestyle, and that was our home, part of our home, and I liked it because I got to build that myself. Well, the design was really cool, fit for it, and we can do it again. So that's what we're gonna do instead. And we had a lot going on with that. Or we can do, there are other type of ideas that I would love to do. So let's do some reference. Let's do some thinking, shall we? Like, let's do some thinking of this. Let's figure out what we want to do, get an idea, and then go from there. So, yeah. I'm gonna thinking about know what? There's a lot of detail into that. Okay, there's a little bit of detail that I would love to put into this. It just might not work out.
And I'm back with a Minecraft tutorial. This is my first Minecraft tutorial. And I'm going to teach you how to build. So, I'm going to get quick. And I will start the tutorial there. So I'll see you then. Okay guys, here's the void world. This is actually going to be my void creative tutorial world. Let's go. So we are
So this thing has a lot of detail in it, and it alone, just alone has a lot of detail in it, and that's what I'm going to be starting off with. And I remember this because
what we're going to want to do is make a 12 by 12 square.
I'm going to start off by making a area of a 12 by 12. So this is where it's going to start, and we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You know what? I do want to put a guardian on top. I'm going to put the guardian on top and just have the building inside. So let's start building up the building first. So the building I want to make out of stone brick. So we're going to start off by placing down a 23, no, 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we'll do 28, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So we'll have 28 by 28. This will be the main platform, or the main start of this. So then this will have some details. So yeah, so this will be the main area for this. And then on the, I'm going to be kind of referencing down a little bit. So this is going to now, this is probably going to get filled up eventually. But for now, let's go ahead and start off by putting it in a staircase here. This is going to go on the third. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fifth block on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that. I'm just kind of counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And go here and here. So those will be the main stairs. So then this will need to be I like to use different blocks. So from here, I want this to be pretty tall. So I want this to be probably about 2 blocks here. So this is going to be the last stair block. Then this is going to come down here like this. And and then this, and then this, just to have that, and then this will be just kind of like that. So then the way to cover that up is to kind of reference things a little bit. I like doing that. It's just adding a little detail to it, making it look cool. And then I'm going to do one. So this is like our 2 block wide. And I want this actually just to be a little bit under that. And just the way to do that is to build up a little bit. So then you guys will have other blocks in here. So you guys can do something like this, just have something like that. Place a block here, place a slab on top, block like that, another slab like that. Do the same thing here, just have a slab. And then have another block like this, and then have your your block, even though these are going to be, make it look like a slab, just like this. I'm just kind of like blending in, so you guys can see I know what I'm doing. So then, like I said, you're going to place a slab, place a block, that's going to be that, and that's going to be the staircase going up to the main area. So that takes care of that. And that makes that free tall. It's going to make it free tall on this side. Another thing you could do is you can reference something. I like to add a little detail. Well, actually, I'll show you guys the detail in a minute. I wanna do something a little different. So something I like to do, I like to place down like a block or something, and then maybe I'll figure that out in a minute. Just give me a moment to think. So something like this looks pretty good, and then I like that. Like I said, we're gonna have a building around this. Something like this would look cool. So something like this, I would like to. I don't want to take any stairs out, so I don't want to take any like reference stairs out. But here's we could do down here we could do something else. So like here, I would really do something cool by placing something like this, and then maybe do your slabbing here to have a block at each of the corners. And then you guys could do whatever. I like to even add. I'm gonna add some other detail in a minute and just show you guys that. Let me get a bite of my sandwich here, my food here. Just add a little detail. And I like when I'm building in Minecraft and I use a tutorial or something for someone else. I like to give that person a little credit to show that I'm using their video, and I love doing that. Giving that person just enough credit, saying, "Hey, I use this person's video for the credit. They deserve the credit." And um, yeah, so something like this, guys, will look pretty cool. And then, like I said, I'm gonna fill in some details and stuff eventually. Um, like I said, I want to figure out where the stairs need to go because the stairs are gonna go in for the Tron room. The Tron room is gonna be about 45 blocks down, so we need to dig out a big amount of area to where we can put 45 blocks down to this. So I'm gonna do a little count. And you guys can see, I like to just kind of reference off with dirt just to get an idea of what I'm doing here. So this is just going to give you an idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is going to be 10, 11, 11. This is going to be 12. This is also going to be 12. 13. This is 13. So 13 and 13 here. So then this will be the referencing for that because you're going to have two of those in there. So that's going to be the main area. And I want the stairs to go down that way towards the front because so I need the stairs to go 1, 2, 3, and on the fourth I need this to be, so we're going to place it here. Those are going to be the main stairs going downwards. And then this, like I said, will go down. One, two, three. This is 4, so. I needed that to go right here just to give me enough time to really see the area potential. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yep, so that's 12. You should have 12 on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, so it's gonna be a little smaller on this, but that's fine. Don't worry. So yeah, this is gonna be the 12. So right here is a 12 block, but it's gonna go down like I said more. And as I build, guys, I just like to see what the references will be. So like this one is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Make that 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 8, 9, and 30. So we'll just go 30, and then this, like I said, will be down 31 blocks. So we're just gonna go 31 blocks down. I don't really need it to go down 45. I just need it to go down, and that's where I can overstay that a little bit. So that's now gonna go all the way down. And I'm going to keep it at the 2 block range here just now. You guys can see I'm just kind of going through, just placing down the stairs as I go now, because then I don't have to. You guys can see I'm just kind of like referencing it off a little bit, just kind of getting an idea. So like right here, I like to have a block here. Then I'm going to have this kind of surround, and then have this go 1, 2, 3, 4. This block, I want this to be right here, just to be the 5th block down, and then have this just kind of reference down a little bit to where yeah, this is now going to be the new area for this. And this is going to be the reference area that I'm going for. And then this will now be the new stairs. This will be the stairs. And then, like I said, we'll have different things going on with this. We'll be filling in a lot of the area around this. But yeah, this will now be the stairs going down. We're going to have some details going in eventually, and it can look really cool. And I want to just kind of make a reference off of it and just kind of see what I can do. But I haven't gotten there yet, so that's the next plan. So this is going to go down enough to where we can place downstairs and stuff, but I got to be able to see what I'm doing. So that's the next play. So I want to keep this at 1, 2, 3. I want to get this at 1, 2, 3 from here. This I want to make sure I can bring in, and I'm going to bring a block in, and I'm going to have a block up. Whoops. I'm going to have a block right here. I'm going to use this, and I'm going to place a block up, and then I'm going to have that, and then also have a stair going like that. So then I'm going to do the same thing right here. So this is going to be the block. It's going to have the light on it. It's going to have a staircase going right here. Then it's going to go up, up, and then up right here. Place that up. This is going to have a block right here like we wanted. So we have it. Then this is going to go 1, 2, 3. And I'm just going to bet you just fill that in real quick. So that will now be that. Then we're going to have a couple blocks going down. I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3. This is going to be the next one. Boom. 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 And boom. You're just gonna, like I said, you're gonna just go 1, 2. It's a really cool design. I just like it because I get to see what it looks like and add details as we go. So do the same thing here. Just have a block like that. A stair. Get that stair out of there. Get that block out of there. Oops. That block needs to go back in because that's the block we want. This is gonna be 1, 2, 3. Boom. Like really trying my best, guys, to not fail this. And now we'll just add our details going in all the way down. So like I said, this is going to be the next one. Put a light. That's going to go up. That's going to go like that. So that's going there. That's going to go boom, boom, boom. And there'll be an item there in a little bit. I'm going to put lanterns, I think. Or something there. You know what? Actually, every other block I'm thinking we do the mix between. Nah, I'll figure something out. So, like I said, till we get all the way down, that's gonna be helpful. So, from there, I'll come back to that in a minute. I wanna finish up this. I really do. So this, I wanna add just enough to get me around this area. Clean this up a little bit. I'm gonna clean this up. Boom, 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 boom. We're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Well, this is eventually gonna be. Oh, okay, so then. Because this is the stair, this is the stair. I'm trying to keep it pretty centered. So then this will all get filled in. Boom, 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 boom. As I can see, I'm working on just getting this detail in right here. And I like it because it blends down a little bit. So, like I said, I'll add all the details as we go. This next one, so that will help with that. That'll give me enough area to do other stuff. Because now we got the staircase in, where the staircase is going to go. The next process is to build a big redstone thing. We got a lot of redstone put in on the bottom. Eventually. Like I said, we got a lot to do. It's going to take a while. So, sit right back, hit that subscribe button, and click that bell so you guys can get notified when we go live or post a video on the channel. Like I said, it does help us out, guys. I don't have my webcam on today because, well, first of all, I'm comfortable what I'm doing right now, and I really just want to just talk, not really, and I'm going to actually be working on stuff as well. So I got to build, like I said, the top. I'm building the top of this. This is what it's going to look like from in here. This is the big part that we got to get done. So this, I want to start by doing the fill command. So I'm going to do the fill 2971 65 3382. We're just doing a little harder lifestyle stuff today. And well, this is kind of like a fun little game that we're gonna be building. We could build this all in survival, but I don't have that much redstone to be able to do a lot of that. 2980 65. Let's just kind of boom boom like that. 67 357. We're gonna do dirt. Boom. Just to fill that in. We don't want to fill in anything other than what we just did, because if we do that and we mess up, then I don't want to worry about that. So I'm trying to be very careful and not go too deep or too far and do a whole thing and then having to redo all that digging, and I don't want to do that. So even though it probably won't take me that long just to get a little bit of that in. So we're gonna do fill 2981 65 3365. Two 996. Oops. 67, 3357. This is also going to be dirt. I'm just, like I said, I'm just going through, just doing a little bit at a time, guys. There's not, I don't think there's really going to be much up here. Like, if we need an area for doing the redstone, like, I would love to do stuff, but up here, I'm just gonna get it out of the way. But hey, that's just me, guys. That's just the TyBear thing. That's not a big deal. So, yeah. So this thing is going to be pretty big. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a huge room. So we're going to have a huge thing going on back in here, up here. And that's what's going to be the building. And that's what's going to be sitting the giant. And then we're going to have a podium that is 10 blocks tall. That is going to hold the guardian head. So that's what we got to build in a little bit. So for right now, I'm not too worried about that. I just want to get this lighting. I want to get this next set of lighting in so I can do a little bit more filling in. So I want to get one. And this is 2. This is going to be 3. This one is going to be the next lighting block. This is going to be the staircase. This is going to be the next one up. And then this is going to be the stone brick right here. Perfect. Then this is going to go and do another 3. Actually, I'm just do this as I go, so I just don't have to do it later. So this is going to be 1, 2, 3. Take the time, guys. Do the work. Get it done. Don't have to do it later. I love doing this kind of stuff, so. If you guys don't want to do that, you guys don't have to. When the world comes out the download, guys, you guys will, I'm going to put a download out very, very soon. Hardcore Lifestyle has a lot going on, guys. You know, we're doing this for 2 years, and I really do care enough to where, hey, you guys want to download, get a download. And then, yeah. So this thing is going to have a 5-block path. It's technically going to be only 4 because we're going to have something else going on in between here to help kind of like give the area a little bit of space. So that's what we're going to do next. But right now, I'm just going to like want to get this lighting done, light this up, get this ready to go, so I can start working on the Tron area, get the Trons in, Tron boards in. start doing some redstone because that's a lot of work, guys. It has a lot of work going on. And I want to start just getting this thing covered and get this thing ready to go for us to start working on other stuff. Because, like I said, we got a lot of things going on this season. And that's the next thing that we need to do. Regardless of this season, it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be different, but like I said, I got a lot I got to do, and I got to collect materials for a different project, for a different video that's going to come out on Hardcore Lifestyle. Because I'm going to take a break from building this for the next. For this episode, I'm focusing on this game. Next episode, I'm focusing on the new shop. So that means I'm going to be taking a break from doing a lot of the game, and then getting there, and then just kind of working on that. So I got a lot I got to do. I got to build HCLS passes. I got to build who's going to be playing the game, and if they do, they're going to get a Tron pass in their box in their and then I got to work on the redstone for that too because well that's how I am. I like to make sure I can put in the redstone and stuff for all that. And I got some redstone I got to do. Got a lot of redstone, guys. The thing is redstone savvy. By the way, you guys notice we're still TyBear? We're still wearing the skin. By the way, and also, if you guys didn't know, I had a secret for you guys on the channel for a long, long time. I didn't get to show you guys. Like I was trying to hide it from you guys. We got a new banner. I had that was professionally done for you guys. That was not done by me. I could not do that. So that was done for you. And the logo. We changed the logo, guys. Our YouTube logo. So that is now going to be that. I have to add it to my Discord still, but yeah, we got a new logo there, and if you guys didn't get to see it, that's what that is from. That was done by a person named. I want to make sure I'm getting her name right here. Let me look it up real quick. That was done by Miss Sweetie. She did that for us. I paid for it, but she did all that for me, and I would like to give her credit for that. That was in the works for a couple of weeks or so, and I didn't tell you guys because that was I was trying to keep that much of a secret from you guys, and I apologize. So actually, I'm just gonna dig this all the way down, so I don't have to do it later. I'm just gonna dig it down. But yeah, no, that was the big thing I've been trying to keep a hold off of. This game was another one that we just didn't tell people on. Like I said, I wasn't gonna tell people on it, and then you guys get to see it in the live streams now. Well, that was a huge secret from you guys that I was trying to keep, but you guys get an idea of what it is now because you're watching the live streams. If you guys are watching the live streams, you get to see it. But if you're watching the videos, this is a huge difference. If you guys are just going, you're not watching the live streams, you guys are just going just to watch the video, then you guys are missing out big time because there's a lot going details into the game that you don't get to see from the episodes. And because like I said, if you guys are coming just to watch the episodes and you're wondering about Ultrawarrior the Great Adventures, well, you're not going to see anything about like the set stuff because that's important too. You want to be able to see. I'm saying this now. You guys want to see the set? You guys have to come watch the live streams. We haven't been on the set stuff we haven't worked on the set in a while because we've been busy with Hardcore Lifestyle. I'm trying to get into Hardcore Lifestyle more, where I can get this stuff done for you guys, get content for you guys, so you guys can see more episodes. Because if we're doing this for 2 years, I want to make sure I'm out there making content and getting content out there. I would love to have other Hardcore Lifestyle members recording, but not everyone's gonna record their episodes and want to record them because they're not going to. So it's just me basically recording my episode. They're in the episode. Sometimes they'll catch it. They'll be in the episode. But if we don't get, if they want to start like making content, yeah, be my guest. That's what the series is. That's what Hardcore Lifestyle is about. Is for you guys to make them to make content, and you guys will. I want them to make content. I would love to see them come through and make content. But if they're not going to, then that's okay. They're still a member of the series. They're still a member of the channel. And what Hardcore Lifestyle member gets as well, they also get access to a special role in my Discord server. And you'll notice that like some people are who my staff members are, some of those members like are actually in this server. And now not everyone has that. There are a couple of people that will have yellow names, and that's because they're un they're just not worthy to be a staff member of my team. But they'll get a they'll be if they are if I bring them into Harder Lifestyle. Now I would love to start getting rid of some of the people that are unactive with more than a year and bring in new members. But the way I want to do that is like what Hermitcraft does. They have to be actually eligible to be able to play. Like I want to do what Hermitcraft does. Hermitcraft they have a member thing where they have to be suggested. Like let's bring in this person. Well, that has to be a unanimous vote between other members. And right now, I just bring in a random person. I'm just bringing them in myself, which I want to stop that because I don't think that's fair to another member saying they just got voted in, but you don't know if you're going to be able to trust that person. So that's why I want to make it a unanimous thing and not a non. So if you guys can see here, this is now free blocks. That's perfect because then we're not going to have a light here. Instead, it's going to be the Tron area. This is going to be the new official Tron game area. Instead. And actually, I want this to be a staircase as well. So it'll be, nah, that needs to be just a block. Okay, I don't like that. So then that needs to be a block here. And then this will be 4 blocks. Eventually that'll go even higher because I want to start adding details in as well. So that needs to be here. Alright, let's start bringing down these lights here because these need to go in. Because I really want to get the top done this week. 1, 2, 3. This needs to be a block. This needs to be that. And you guys can see I'm just kind of like doing details and stuff as I go. need to sit down and read my script this week too. And I gotta literally do that tomorrow. I gotta work on that. Read through it a couple times just so I can get an idea. I gotta study. I really need to study it. Get the part down. Okay, so that's down. I'm gonna play for my church, and that's another project I need to just continue working on. This week's just been a slow week for me, to where I can actually sit down and do stuff for myself. The only thing I won't get done this week is what I need to really do is, well, I need to study, but I need to also work on getting the studio clean. So you guys can see here, I'm just gonna keep that at 3 blocks by just doing 1, 2, 3, and that will be that, and then this will be the detail that we gotta put in. And then, like I said, this will be the new blocks. This will be now. This is cool because you're just going down enough to where you're walking into this. The person is gonna walk on top of that. The person is gonna be on top as you're walking through down and into the game. So it's a new style. It's a new different thing going on. So I'm loving it, guys. That's Harvey Lifestyle for you guys. Is you're getting stuff done. I'm getting stuff done. You guys are seeing it getting done. We haven't been on to the other side of the server yet. We haven't been back to the base. We haven't worked on anything at the base, and that's a project that there's projects I want to do there. I want to build other stuff. I want to do stuff with the base and get the base done too this season. I want to work on it, but I haven't. I haven't done any of that. So we're gonna have on this side. We're gonna have 3 boards. These are gonna be spaced out first. Ball. These are gonna be spaced out here, and I need to put some lighting in the ground in the wall here, just because I want to add lighting. And then this has to go. Oh, this needs to go up. I actually need to figure out how tall the lighting needs to go, or how tall the boards are gonna go. I'm gonna copy it from Hermitcraft there, their boards. So I need to actually go into there real quick. And do some reference work. Redstone's very simple, guys. I go do the redstone. We got redstone skills to do the Tron boards. Because we got a little bit of we gotta do. We'll be referencing off of the redstone. The redstone, it's gonna be different. So this is there. We were gonna do this. I didn't do that this time. I didn't want to build those things. We did it in another season, and I'm not doing it again. Instead, we're gonna build just the board. We're gonna build some boards. Now the boards are gonna just be a little different because we're going. Like I said, we're gonna have these. These are 3 blocks wide, so we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks tall. So they need to be, and those are just that. And then we're gonna have some redstone going in eventually, but that's gonna help us out. So we got 4. We got a 5 by 4 tall. If I can get back on the realm. 5 by 4 tall. So 4 tall. So let me show you guys. Redstone will be a little different. This will be similar as the original Tron game, except he had a whole amateur game around that. His game. So, oops, I don't want to be in here. I want to be in a different world. Sorry. Like I said, I have other hardcore. I think I have a couple of the other hardcore lifestyle worlds. Like this is hardcore lifestyle. Now this is last season actually, and then this was the previous season. This is our right here's the previous season. This is the previous season, and then this is 17. This is our current season. That's last season, meaning that's where we're at now. We're not here. We're here. But I always start early on designing a new season when it gets closer because the ending of the season because that's how I am. So 5 by 4, 3 blocks in the gap. 5 by 4, 5 by 4. If I can get onto the realm. So yeah, it's a little bit different. This season we're doing a little bit different. Um, every Hardy Lifestyle member is going to have. We're still going to have the point system. So the person that has the most points wins the. Next season we haven't figured out what we're going to do next season yet. I don't. We were supposed to do permits this season, but I decided not to do that. I'm just going to allow them to build shops, and next season, if we would decide, hey, let's do permits, let's get a permit for our shops, let's do that. But this season, it's a little different. So yeah. So you guys will see in we got a lot going on this season. I'm already starting to work on clips and stuff for next episode. I already have like I think these are 2 clips for time lapsing. These 3 oh boy. Okay, I gotta listen real quick. So this you're running my voice for a sec. What's everyone? My name is TyBear and welcome back guys to another video. What's everyone? Yeah, so this is that clip. That's a mess up. That's a mess up. And that's a mess up. So I have already 3 clips for this episode. And I'm about to I'm going to record another clip right now. So just give me one moment guys. Let me go ahead and get onto the server here. And we're going to record a clip. Because I need to get on. Now we are going to be in creative in the episode because I'm recording in creative. I'm working in on the gaming creative a lot, but it's gonna be a fun little game for everyone. If I can get onto my own server, I pay for the server. I pay the $7.99 a month. Yeah, realms are $7.99. Oh, there we go. It's loudness, which is not bad, but got a lot going on. I'm gonna build a Tron board before I do anything, just so I can show people what it looks like. So the way I'm gonna do the Tron boards this season is they are gonna be made of, well, they're gonna be made of obsidian for one. So they're gonna be made of completely obsidian. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. So this is gonna be that. then these are gonna actually have something else, and I'm not sure yet. Let's just build the boards, and then, like I said, we got a little bit of redstone we gotta do eventually. Um, I'm gonna use crying obsidian in the board. Now, in crying obsidian is not really realistic in this version of Minecraft in Hardcore Lifestyle because, like I said, we are being creative right now. But in Hardcore Lifestyle, we're supposed to be playing in survival. So, right now, I'm not even allowed to be in survival. But since I'm also doing, I'm building the game. I'm gonna put myself out there and say, hey, I built this game for you guys. I'm allowed to play it as well, but it was built in creative, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, no, the game is built in creative, but we will be able to play as well, even though because the Trons are not going to be hidden. I won't know where. I'm not going to be the one hiding. There's no Trons going to be hidden. So it means I don't have to find the Trons, or I don't have to hide any Trons each time. So that makes it fair for me to be able to play, and yeah. So yeah, that's good to go. So like I said, we're gonna have 3 other boards being placed in. Now there's gonna be a little difference on this. This is gonna be, like I said, this room is gonna be a little bit bigger, but we're gonna have like something going on in here just to do that. But I want to get this clip recorded to show people what it will look like. So I want to finish up this real quick. I did not spell it right. Alright, so that should handle all that. There's a couple creepers there, so I'm gonna just kind of like my sword here. I don't have to get rid of my sword because it's survival. It was actually given to me this season, so I don't have to get rid of it because it was actual built-in survival. So that's a good thing. It's actually given to me by user or by my friend user or Dead Eyes. So yeah, I don't have to get rid of it. Alright. Now those are the mobs are gone. I can set myself to survival. Game mode S. Now let's get that clip recorded. Okay, guys. As you can see, I just put myself in survival, even though you already said it was going to be a creative a lot. Doing this game. I put myself in survival just to show you guys in progress it was being made into this server here. This is going to be the Tron room where we will be placing our Trons in. And I'm looking forward to this. This will be a lot of fun for everyone. And I haven't done anything else other than I started digging out these and starting to build out the Trons area for the game. Next up will be also getting to build up the main entrance to the area where we will start being able to go down into the actual game. But will be the next big project that needs to get done. But as of right now, I'm gonna take a small break and head back towards the base and start working on a different project. Or actually, I'm gonna head over to the shopping district and start working on the new shop because that's what I need to do next. It's the big. That's another project I want to work on. Uh, I'm just trying to take a break from working on the game a little bit because it's gonna take a while, and I will be able to do a little bit more. Now we are about we're not that probably not that far from the base. I'm not sure exactly where we're at from the base, but we're getting there to where we can actually be. I think we're that close. So yeah, so I'm really not too worried about the game. It's coming together, guys. We got a lot going on this season, and I'm very, very, very excited to be able to play this one soon. The next big like I said, the big progress of the game is to start building all the rooms, getting that all built out, and just going from there. But it's a big progress, and I'm getting there, but it's gonna take a lot of time. So I'm gonna take a small break. I'm gonna head over to the shopping district, and I'm going to start placing down some redstone over there because I need to build an elevator for the uh, new shop. So that's the next big project that I need to work on, and I'm probably gonna even do that off camera from stream as well, because like I said, there's not a lot we can do with that, and there's a lot of placing. And when you're in survival, you have to place down a lot of blocks and stuff, and that's gonna take some time. So I'm probably gonna end up doing that off camera just to get an idea of what it will look like, and then come back and show you guys what I done. So when recording, I record a lot. When I do, I can see what I'm doing because it's different from there. So, like I said, we got a couple of things we gotta do. We gotta build 10 Tron boards. We're gonna build a couple Tron boards, and we're gonna do some redstone for a minute. But I'm going to end the live stream here, guys. I'm gonna take us. It's just I'm getting starting to where I need to start focusing on some other stuff and get some recording done. And for the next episode, we just got our fourth clip in. I gotta record. I gotta record a little bit more of a clip. I gotta record the elevator clipping after it's been built, and I got a little bit of work to do that. And I gotta play in survival a little bit from there. So it's gonna take a little bit of time. So uh, we'll be working on the game again, hopefully in the future. But I'm going to take a break from Hardcore Lifestyle this week, and also from playing Minecraft because I've got a little bit of stuff I gotta do. But I'm gonna also get this episode out to you guys very, very soon, so you guys can see it in person on that where it's edited. So you'll hear the theme song, and we gotta work on the Christmas theme song in a little bit and get that out of the way. I gotta get my intro, Christmas intro done, which is very, very soon. I'm gonna find some. I gotta go through and look at clips. And I'm gonna use mostly. I'm not gonna use any my GTA clips because uh, I'm gonna use Minecraft clips. Okay, and yeah, it's gonna be fun. So you guys will get to see the new intro very, very soon. I just have to work on it. And Vlogmas, guys, is coming up. Guys, I'm very, very excited for that. I'm going to be also making an intro for that this season as well for Vlogmas. So you guys will get to see the Vlogmas intro very, very soon. And I'm looking forward for you guys to see it because it's going to be using Christmas music as well, but it's going to be Vlogmas themed. So I'm very looking forward to showing you guys. So stay tuned for that. There's a lot of stuff going on for you guys. Hope you guys like. Leave a like. Comment down below. Please subscribe to the channel if you're not done so. Click that bell so you guys get notified